Okay, let's talk about something that's really important. Not only do you need to be using the phone, but you also need really good contact data. Because without really good contact data, and by the way, it is the single biggest challenge of pretty much everybody who does outbound sales development. It is the root cause, good data is the root cause for success or for failure. Because if you don't have good contact data, you can't make the connections that you need to make. If you can't make the connections that you need to make, you can't have the conversations that you need to have. And those conversations don't turn into the booked meetings and to the revenues that happen thereafter. So good data is the beginning of where everything starts. A couple things about data that's important for us to understand. You need to use a verified data source. Early in my career, I bought a list of names of people that were supposedly in the persona they were looking for. We paid, $2,500, $3,500 for a list of 3,000 names. And you know what we found? When we sent our first flight of emails, 97% returned because the data was bad. We almost had our email account shut down because of that. So without good data from verified sources, you're basically asking for trouble. You need to spot check those lists for value, meaning that you need to know not just phone number, not just email addresses. There's lots of great scrubbing tools for that. But you also need to be using verifying phone numbers and making sure that they're accurate. And lastly, let the data analysts do the work and leave your sales developers out of it. Data analysts are excellent at finding, sourcing, capturing, and cleaning data in such a way that it can be used by your outbound sales development team. And if you're using your outbound sales developers to do that work, then you're basically wasting your time and their time. They're highly trained individuals who are experts at creating connections and conversations with people that they've never heard of or spoken to before. So if you want to do yourself a favor, then make sure that you have your own data analyst team